President took the poor girl to get a makeover. He didn't expect the girl to look so beautiful after the makeover. When they stood together, they looked like a real couple. This made the president very satisfied. He believed that this time, he would surely sabotage the arranged marriage. But he didn't know that the person standing in front of him wasn't actually a poor child. She was a wealthy heiress. The girl had also run away to sabotage the arranged marriage. Although she had never met her arranged fiancé, she had heard that he was an old, ugly, fat man. The thought of marrying someone like that made the girl feel like she was going crazy. So she begged her father for a long time. Her father finally agreed that if she could earn 10 million within a year, the marriage would be canceled. To make enough money, the girl searched for jobs everywhere. But at her first interview, she mistook someone for her potential employer. She mistook the president, who was hiring a fake girlfriend, as her boss. She even asked if her salary could be raised a little. The president, however, said this was a one-time deal. He promised to give the girl 10 million after the job was done. The moment the girl heard 10 million, she excitedly stood up. That was exactly the amount she needed to escape the marriage. The girl immediately said she would take the job seriously. After speaking, she quickly grabbed the contract and signed her name. After hiring her, the president left. The girl was still basking in her happiness, but as soon as she opened the contract, she froze. The contract stated that she was to pose as the president's girlfriend. She also had to move in with the president. This clearly wasn't the job description of an assistant. The girl then realized she had mistaken the boss. She hurried out, wanting to cancel the contract. But she found out the penalty for breaking the contract was 100 million. There was no way the girl could afford that much money. She immediately gave up on the idea of canceling the contract. Forcing a smile, she saw the president off. That night, the president waited at his villa for the girl to move in. Unexpectedly, his father called first. He told the president to meet his arranged marriage partner tomorrow. The president agreed on the surface to be there on time. In reality, he had already decided to take the girl with him to completely ruin the arrangement. To make the act more convincing, the two began discussing the details. At this point, the president learned that the girl also had an arranged marriage partner. The girl complained that her partner was said to be old and ugly. The president guessed that his own partner must be a spoiled, arrogant woman. When the girl heard that the president was also unhappy with his partner, she felt that the president was in a similar situation to hers. She promised she would help the president get rid of that rich girl. As they were chatting, the girl's father called, telling her to meet her blind date tomorrow. The president didn't expect that the girl's blind date not only had the same last name as him, but was also staying at the same hotel. Neither of them thought much about it. The next day, the president thought the girl was dressed too plainly, so he took her to this shop. The president instructed the makeup artist to give the girl a suitable look. He went to the side to pick out clothes and shoes for her. However, the girl took too long to get ready. The president got bored and fell asleep on the sofa. When he opened his eyes again, he saw the beautifully dressed girl. The president was instantly amazed. He pretended to say her outfit was just okay, but in reality, he smiled where the girl couldn't see. He was confident that his arranged partner would definitely call off the engagement after seeing the girl. But what neither of them expected was that they were actually each other's arranged partners.